The four leopard cubs were off wrestling as usual. But this story, it's not about them. It's about a dog, Teddy. Andrea met him the day she walked into the shelter. Right away, she saw something different in him. He was sitting alone, looking lost. There was a sadness in his posture, a sort of heaviness. From that first moment, Andrea could tell Teddy wasn't just another dog. There was something different about him. His eyes, his posture, it all felt human. Andrea didn't know why yet, but deep inside, she knew his story had layers. Andrea herself wasn't in the best place emotionally. She'd recently lost her beloved dog, and her home, it felt painfully empty. After 6 difficult months, she finally decided to visit a shelter. That's where Teddy came in, quiet, off to one corner, heart clearly broken. One of the shelter workers told her he'd been dumped on the street. And just like that, Andrea knew she couldn't leave without him. So she brought him home. What she didn't expect, he'd reveal who he was so quickly. That very first night, she laid out a nice, cozy dog bed for him. But Teddy, he didn't care about any of that. He walked straight to Andrea's bed, hopped up, and curled beside her, like it was the most normal thing ever. That's when it hit Andrea. This dog clearly lived in a home before, and he wasn't shy around people. The next day, something else odd happened. Andrea threw him a toy, expecting him to chase it, like most dogs. He just looked at it. No reaction, not even a step. Like he had no idea what it was even for. "Go on, Teddy, get it," she said softly. Still nothing. Then something clicked. She noticed Teddy only cared about one kind of toy. Soft, stuffed ones. He'd grab them gently, hold them close, cuddle them like they were his babies. That absolutely melted Andrea. At that point, she needed answers. The shelter had guessed Teddy was a pit bull. His ears had been cropped, but she wasn't sure. So she ordered a DNA test. When the results came, surprise, he was a purebred American bully. As she processed that discovery, another one surfaced. Every single morning, Teddy refused to get out of bed until she rubbed his belly. It didn't matter if she was dressed, the door wide open, he stayed put, waiting. He'd give her this look like, "Nope, not moving till I get my belly rub." It became a part of their day. Every single morning, belly rubbed first, then breakfast. But Teddy had quirks beyond that. If it rained, he refused to move. Andrea would stand in front of the door, calling him. He'd just sit and stare. Snow? Same story. The worst, though, thunder. Thunder absolutely terrified him. He'd shake all over, trembling hard. Andrea felt helpless, but one day she had a simple idea. She dressed him in soft pajamas. Somehow, it worked. He crawled into her lap and just stayed there, safe, quiet, calm. Now, when they go on walks, Teddy greets everyone, and everyone reacts differently. Some people smile, others hesitate. But no matter what, Andrea knows who he is. Yes, he hates rain. Yes, he's picky about bedtime routines. But more than a pet, Teddy became part of her life, a part of her rhythm, a part of her healing. And today, she can't imagine life, her home, her heart, without him.